So right now, only these things left that we need to edit the blogs. And you can see in the dashboard, we are already having these things because we just use that same component, all blogs in the dashboard. And right now, go to the edit blogs. And what I can say here is just let me go to my all blogs page so that I can copy these things because I need to fetch the whole data here again. And let me show this data again where just in the edit blogs. So instead of this data right now, I just want to show this data. And one more thing which actually needed here is like these things, and just copy it again. And afterwards I can say I also need use state and use fact here. Copy it once again and paste it here. And right now, what is the thing which actually needs is this data. So this should be something like data, and that's it. Right now I'll be having my data here, but the main thing comes, but that I may be not having src properly. So I can say items.image. Okay, I'm not able to get the image properly. So it's image image. Yeah, that's the thing which I actually need. That's fine totally. So what I can say here is okay, the things are not looking that much good, but yeah, for the purposes which we want to do is okay. But the thing is, if I want to click on the edit right now, if I want to click on the edit, and you can see I am going somewhere, but I am not able to get the data. So right now I just want to provide this functionality just to an admin to edit the data. Okay, just to edit the data. So whatever the things we will change here, it will just reflect here. Okay, I will just need to update the blog and everything would be fine. So let me just create a test blog so that we can actually work on that thing. So I can say test blog, and I can say test description, and choose file. Let me just choose whatever you want to, like this TCM. I just want to choose my logo, and I can say select category. I just want to go for the trending topics and add blog. Okay, let me just wait for this thing. Adding blogs is working, blog is added. So let us just go to our dashboard, and you can see this test blog is here. Now this is somewhat like my image, which actually is too much width. So I can say I just need to handle this thing here, that all blogs component. Go to blog card, and I can say here what image. Okay, the thing is I just need to check that what is the end height I want to have. End height I want to have of like 300 pixels. Okay, 300 pixels, and that's too much, I think so. So what I can say here, let us just go for the 200 pixels and let us just see what it is showing to us. Yeah, it's somewhat like this, and I can say that the size 200 pixel, size of 200 pixel. No, height of 200 pixel. Yeah, that's somewhat like this, and I can say that width full. Yeah, that's it. Width full, height of 200 pixel. But I think so that would not be fine for each and every blog. Let me just go for the 300 pixel for here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and you can see these things here. That's totally fine. Yeah, the user has actually not uploaded the right thing, so that's why we are having this thing. But I need to have this thing for my testing purposes. Not a big deal for here right now. So what I can say, like if I am on that edit blogs right now, if I just click on the edit, I should go somewhere where I can get my ID here. So what I can say here, description items dot slash ID. But why it is not giving me or providing me the ID? It's read blog. Okay, it's read blog. So where I'm just clicking, where is my edit blog? Actually, here it is. Let me just remove each and everything. And on the edit blog, this thing is there. So I can say instead of this thing, there should be something which is going to happen. And dollar, I can say items dot ID. Okay, that's fine. Let me just go to edit blogs once again. If I just click on the edit, and you can see this thing, I am able to go to some ID. Let me just go to this ID right now. Let me just remove page.jsx because we do not need this thing right now. And this is my update blog. It means that I am getting some data. I am getting some data through the ID. So I can say use params, which we have previously used. Use params. So I can say here what? Const ID. I want to destructure the ID here. So is equals to use params, and that's totally fine. And the main thing which comes here, that we need to create the API for this thing too. So I can say just to go to our controller, and for the blogs controller, or you can also go for the admin controller, but I am going for the blogs controller right now. And okay, let me just create an API to edit the blog. Okay, to edit the blog, edit a particular blog basically. Okay, so what I can say here, that basically exports dot edit a blog, edit blog async request comma response, and I can say this thing here. And let me just open this thing just to have the try and catch. So copy it and paste it somewhat like this. Okay, so what I can say here, that there is no need of getting the user. Yeah, I need this ID, but here I just do not need to find the blog by ID. I just also want to update the thing. Okay, so for that particular thing, I need to have what? Const title and description. Whatever the thing the admin has provided me to change, I just want that thing. Okay, title comma description basically, and I can say this thing request dot body. And let me just check one thing here in the models, that I am having title and description. Yeah, that's the important part, that I am having title and description right now here. So what I can say here, title and description. Okay, spellings are good, spellings are fine. Blogs dot find by ID and update. Okay, first of all, let me just remove this thing, because we do not need to get the user or whatever the things actually I have wrote there. Just remove each and everything. Let me just go in the flow. Const blog is equals to await blogs dot find by ID and update dot find by ID and update. That's it. It means that I can get the ID, and what are the things actually I need to do is my title, and this one description, and that's it. Okay, so const blog is equals to await. Okay, yeah, that's it. And I can say await blog dot save, and afterwards what is the thing which I need to provide is this thing, blog updated. That's it. Okay, my blog is now updated. Let me just hit this method now. Go to blogs.js. Where we need to go is in the blogs.js. Let me just edit a blog, but this functionality I just want to provide to the particular admin. Okay, I just want this functionality to be handled by the admin. Let me just copy it, and I can say edit router dot put and edit blog. Copy it, paste it here, and I can also say paste it here. But the thing is, right now I just want to have the admin. Okay, I just want the access of admin. Only admin can handle this thing. So that's the important part of my blogs.js. And yeah, everything is fine right now. And let us just create one more API here just to delete the blog, so that we can't say this thing again and again. So that's it. Okay, delete a particular blog. delete a particular blog. And I can say same thing, I need to check the ID, what is that ID. But instead of this thing right now, I don't want to provide these things, and I can say find by ID and delete. Okay, blog deleted. And that's it. Okay, and that's it. So I can say okay, let us just go to edit blogs and let us just call these APIs. But first of all, let me just copy this thing, that delete blog, delete blog, and let me just copy this thing here. Go to blogs.js, delete blog, copy this thing again, paste it here, copy this thing again, paste it here, paste it here. That's it. Okay, everything is fine right now. Let us just go to edit blogs.jsx and let us just hit these APIs right now. Okay, let us just hit these APIs. So first of all, if I just click on the button to delete, so I can say on click delete blog handler. That's it. Copy this thing and have it somewhat like this. Const delete blog handler, and I can say here async. Okay, I can say async, and let me have a try and catch log. Maybe if we are getting some error, then we need to handle that error. Okay, so I can say console.log error, and afterwards what I can say here is am I getting some error here? No error is still. So copy this thing here, copy it and paste it somewhat like here. Okay, so the thing is like which API I want to hit is my this delete blog, and delete blogs is here. So which blog actually I want to delete? So here comes the part what you need to provide here, because on clicking this particular thing, I need to provide one thing here. Which thing? Let me just copy it, and I can say delete blog handler. I want to call it, but I want to also provide this ID here. Copy this ID, paste it here, and I need to have some ID here which I need to send inside this function. Sorry, this curly braces. Okay, so there would be some response, so I need to send this response, and I can say that a window dot location dot reload. That's it. Okay, so what I can say here, just go to my edit blogs. Let me just check by deleting this thing. If I just click on the delete, nothing happens basically. Let me just check why nothing has happened. Console it properly, and third party cookies. Okay, there is some access error response that okay. Let me just check the error. Okay, the error is not there basically. If I just go to my backend, is my backend working fine or there is some error? No, my backend is working fine. Okay, if I just click on the delete button, there is some okay. So I think so this is the error dot put, access dot put. Okay, so let me just hit this thing, delete. Okay, there is some network error again. Request. Okay, I think so that there is something error in the dot status 401. Okay. Okay, so there is one major error that while putting the things, like while put request, we need to send something which is actually empty right now. So that's why my backend was not able to access the token. Okay, my backend was not able to access this token, and you can see this error: access denied, no token provided. So from this particular thing, I can say response dot data dot message would be there. So I can say console.log error dot response dot data dot message. I don't even think so that there is a need of this thing. Let me just remove it. Sorry for this thing. Let me just hit this API right now. If I just click on that delete, I again got some error, which is somewhat like a internal server error right now. So let me just check this error, because that is the basic error. Okay, I think so that this is the error here. So await blogs dot find by ID and delete. And if I just got some error again, let me just console.log errors here. Okay, and that is debugging, basically how we can debug the things properly. Let me just hit this API once again after my database is connected properly, and I can say delete. Yeah, there is something which happens. There is something which happens, and you can see my data is right now deleted, and this is what we did right now. My data is deleted. So if I just go to add blogs, let me just have a test API. I can say test API, choose file. Let me just choose a simple file once again, TC, and I just want to select a category once again. Like let me just go for the trending topics. Let me add a blog, and the blog is added right now. Yeah, blog is added. I can say I want to edit the blog here. So one major thing is there that I don't want. Let me just go to edit blogs. I don't want to refresh the things here. So how we can know that my data has been changed or something has happened? How we can know this thing? So basically what I can say here is this use effect should work when my data actually changes. Okay, when my data actually changes. So let me just hit this API and let me just check. I am not sure that this will work, but let us check. Console it, delete the things. Yeah, this works. Okay, and let me just go to this data.message. So what I can say here, console.log response dot data.message. Okay, and instead of this thing, I can say toast.success. And one more thing, I need to import the toast. Import toast from where? React.5. That's it. Okay, that's totally fine. And once again, let us just go to add log. Let me just add test. You will say that what I'm doing again and again, but this is something like a testing that how my web app is actually behaving. What is the behavior of my web app? I want to go for the trending topics. Let me add the blog once again. Okay, this is added, and if I just go to add blogs once again, and you can see this option. If I just click on the delete thing, and you can see blog deleted successfully, and everything is happening in the real time. That's true. If I just go to edit, and right now I just want to fetch the things, and I want to fetch the things and place it here. So I can say I'm having the API. Am I having the API through which I can actually fetch the details of a particular blog? Am I having that API? Yes, I am having. There it is. Let me just show you this thing. That get description by ID. It means each and everything will be handled by my get description. So why there is a need to just write the code again and again? Let me just go to my component where I am having the option of my description. Okay, that would be totally fine if I just use my that description page. My description pages basically handling. Okay, if I just copy this thing, then everything would be fine. Yeah, copy this thing and go to my edit blogs. From there I just want to go somewhere where my update blog. So update blog is somewhat like here, and I can see this thing once again here. Same thing. Okay, I am already having the ID. That's not a big deal. And one more thing which I actually need to have is let me go to description once again. Let me have these things. Copy it, paste it here. Yeah, and afterwards I can say my use selector should be there. Let me just go to description once again. Use selector should be there. Copy it and paste it in the update blog. And one more thing which is actually needed is this use state and use effect. Copy it once again and go to update blogs, and I can say paste this thing here once again. So what I can say here right now is it means that I am getting the data right now which I need to show and let me just show you where I just need to show these things. Let me just copy this thing and go to update blog. Yeah, that's it. There is no need of set favorites and all that thing. Let me just remove these things from here. And it means that I need to have this data, and this data is what? This data is actually my title and description and the image of my, like whatever you want to say is like my my title and description. Okay, that's totally fine for having these things here. So what I can say here, that this form should appear once the data is there. Once the data and form, so let's have it here. Okay, have it here. So right now what I can say is someone like this. I can say let me just have one thing here, like title, which is actually nothing right now, and description, which is actually nothing right now. For image, we will handle it afterwards. Let us just focus on title and description so that we can update our things properly. So what I can say here, that I am having response.data.blog now. So instead of just setting the things immediately, what I can say here is response.data.blog. Yeah, let me just have these things once again. That copy my data here, and what I can say here is just my text area, and I can say that name is equals to what? Text, and I can say value is equals to what? Data dot what? My title. Basically that should be not a text, that should be title. And for the let me just go here, and I can say on change handler should be there. Change handler should be there. CHANGE, change handler. That's it. I can say to the description this thing same, and that's totally fine. And what are the things which I actually need to have here is let me just check the error. What is the error here? Console it properly. Yeah, the error is somewhat like my change handler has not been defined. So I can say here const change handler is equals to E, and whatever the things are changing, name, comma, value, I just want to have their value, and I can say E dot target. Okay, let me just set the values afterwards, but first of all let us check what is the value we are getting. What is the value we are getting? This is somewhat like this. And why I'm getting the titles on the both of the places, data.title and data.description basically. And I can say description, description, that's it. So this is my description actually. Okay, and if I just want to change it, I'm not able to change it. So let me just do one thing here. But I just want to say same thing, that set data, copy it, set data. So what I can say here is whatever the data I am having, along with that, I can say whatever the data I am having, along with that, I also want to provide this name and value here. Okay, let me just change the data, and you can see I am able to change the data. Let me just show you one thing. Edit blogs. If I just click on edit here, and you can see this thing, that I am having this data here. Again, go to edit blogs, edit, and you can see this edit blogs is here. Okay, this edit blog is here actually. So you can update the things according to you basically. That's the important part, and you can do it according to you. But the main thing comes what? That if I just click on the update blog, if I just want to update this thing like quick, okay, if I just click on the update blog, nothing is happening here. I just want to happen something. So how I can do this thing, right? Okay, so let us just go to here once again, and let me just create a function for it, that for updating my things. Okay, so I can say that on click something should happen. Okay, on click something should happen. So I can say that update handler, just copy it, and let me just go here, and afterwards this thing I just want to have my update handler, and I can say async and await. Okay, so let me just have my try and catch block here. I think so I have used try and catch block somewhere, like in my edit blocks, I think so. So let me just copy these things once again, copy it and paste it somewhat like here in the update handler. So if any error would be there, I'll be just having the error here. Okay, so I don't want to delete the block, but what is the name of my API is actually somewhat like this, edit blog. I just want to copy this thing and go to my update blog, and in the update handler I can say edit blog. That's totally fine. Let me just save the things properly. And one more thing I think so we need to do here is in the blogs controller, I think so I have not changed that thing. Yeah, I think so I need to remove this thing and this thing too in the edit blog. Okay, because this will actually edit my blog and update it. So let me just do one more thing here in the update blog. So I'm having the put request, and instead of this thing I just want to send my data. Okay, I just want to send my data, this data actually. So everything is fine right now, everything is fine. And what I can say here, just click on, let me just do this thing. Let us just change the thing of the quick and update a blog. Okay, something happens, but let me just check the error in the console. On click, okay, on click property is there, but we have wrote something wrong on click. Yeah, that's the important part which we just wrote right. So I just want to remove quick sort here. I just want to have a quick update the blog, and the blog has updated. Let me just check the things, and okay, and you can see this thing, and the quick I'm not having that thing. Okay, if I just go to edit blogs, you can see the quick is not there. If I just want to go here, but the main thing comes, why I didn't get this toast. Let me just check that in the blogs controller, blog updated and .message message. So what I did, why I didn't get this message, let me just check this thing. Console.log response. Let me just check this thing. So inspect it properly. Console it, and I don't want to just e dot prevent default. I don't want to do it as a refresh or somewhat like that. Let me just console the things here. If I just click on the update blog updated, yeah, blog updated, that's true. So let me just remove this thing right now from here. That was just that unwanted behavior we were seeing just because of this e.prevent default. We were not having that thing. Let me just update the things properly. Quick sort. It means that whenever I will click on the update blog now, it will update, but it will also fetch the data from here, because whenever we do something within a component, it actually re-renders. So if I just click on the update blog, you can say blog updated, and let me just go to edit blogs, and you can say quick sort is there. So edit delete is working very fine, very fine. So what I can say here right now is just the thing which actually remains is that my this edit blogs. Okay, even though we can enhance our blogs and each and everything, let us just enhance these things properly. And my each and everything is right now is working good. No need of doing these things again and again. So what I can say here, like let me just enhance the things. Right now everything is now working and my app has been actually completed. Let me just enhance the things. So what I can say, I can go to the admin dashboard and background zinc 200, and okay, that's totally fine, but I also want to have dev where I just want to, okay, let me just do not have a div here. Let me just go to here in the page.jsx. I want to go for the dashboard for right now. I can say background white. I can say that the rounded. Let us just check what it is showing to us. Okay, it is showing something like this. I want to have margin of 4 and afterwards the padding of 4 too. Yeah, it's looking something like this. Okay, looking something like this, but I want to have padding x more, so I can say padding y 4, padding x 8. Yeah, it's looking something like this, which is more cool from the previous one, Yeah, if I just go to add blog, I just want to do the same things here. Let me just go to add blogs, and yeah, this thing is there now. H1 my this form. Let me just remove these things. Let me have a margin of 4. Afterwards, I can say padding of 4. Dev this thing, and afterwards, what I can say here is class name of background with somewhat like a white. Let me have a padding 4 here. Okay, let me have a padding 4 here. So it's something like this, and I can say rounded, and I also want to say shadow. Yeah, it's looking something like this, which is looking great right now. Okay, which is looking great. Let me do same things for my add category too. So let me just copy it, and okay, for this thing same, I just want to have this thing same, paste it here. After the form, I just want to have one more div to be closed, and that's fine. I want to have the margin top of 4 here or 8, whatever you want to have. That's fine. I think so 4 would be looking great. Margin top 4. That's totally fine. For adding the block, we are having this thing. To add a new category, we are having this option here. So that's totally fine. Add blog is there, dashboard is there. So everything is working fine. Let me just work on this logout functionality right now. We are not able to log out. So I think so we have used logout somewhere now. Yeah, in the sidebar. Of what? Here, sidebar.jsx. I'll be having the logout functionality here. So for I think so I'm having the admin component here. Okay, admin component is there, but I just want to go for the profile component for the sidebar.jsx also, and I'm having the logout functionality here too. Copy this thing again, go to my this dashboard, sidebar basically. Actually this is my profile sidebar, this is my admin's sidebar. Okay, admin's profile sidebar. So what I can see here, I don't want to do console.log right now here. Just copy this thing. I just want to have a use navigate. Use dispatch is also needed here. Is anything which is needed? No. Let me just go here in the sidebar. Like here I just want to have the same things. Yeah, I know that the things are not provided properly, but what is that error? Okay, so actually I'm writing these things inside this thing, but I want to have it somewhat like here. And let me just copy all these things from here. Copy it and paste it here. And let us just save this thing. And there is need of use dispatch, use selector. Yeah, everything is fine. So let me just set the logout here. Okay, form./store. Okay, all the actions I need to add once again. So I can say import out actions. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me just hit logout and that's it. Okay, so right now one major thing, let me just check that my things are working fine or not. If I just inspect it, if I just want to go to the application, and you know, my in the cookies there is no token right now here. That's totally fine. But if I just want you guys to say that if I just want to go my profile /profile, I'm able to go, bro. I'm able to go. That's the major thing. But one more thing is here, that if I just want to go to my admin dashboard, or what was the okay, here is my URL, admin dashboard. Copy it, paste it here. I'm able to access it. Yeah, am I able to access it? Yeah, yes, I'm able to. All works is there. Add blog is there. Is my add blog is there? Yes, add blog is there. If I just want to click on the delete, am I able to delete the things? No, I'm not able to delete the things. But why all these things are here? Why all these things are here? Because if I just click on that blog, am I able to add the blog? No. If I just click on that category, I'm not able to add the category. So why these things are happening, right? So this is basically the thing that we have not authenticated our roots. Okay, let me just go here and do one thing, that what I can say here, if I just want to go here, then I want to create one component here for what? For my protected routes basically. So what I can say here, components, and I want to create one folder for protected routes basically. Okay, so what I can say here, I want to have protected route.jsx, and let me have this thing here. Okay, so what is this thing right now is the same thing which we have used, that I just want to check that my user is logged in or not. If not logged in, I just want to return and navigate to my /login. That's the important thing. And let me just use this protected route here. Basically here. Basically here within the profile, I just want to have something more things like protected route here. I just want this protected route here, and let me just cut it from here, Control X, and I can say I want to have it somewhat like this. Okay, and let me just check this thing again, that am I able to access my profile or not. If I just want to go to my /profile, and you can see I am able to go to my login. And if I just want to go like slash profile slash favorites, let me just check, am I able to go there? Slash profile slash favorites. No, I am not able to go there because I am not logged in. That's the important part. That's the important part basically, which we have covered right now. And let me just also protect this route. Which one? This thing, like my this dashboard route. If I just want to go my admin dashboard now, then I just want the user to restrict and go to admin login first. Okay, I just want to restrict the user, and I just want to go to the user to I just want to say the user that go to admin login first, and afterwards you can just log in. So I can say admin protected route dot gsx, and one more thing I just want to have, copy it and paste it somewhat like here. Okay, and paste it somewhat like here. And what I can say here, that I just want the user to go to admin login, copy it and paste it here. Okay, so what I can say here, instead of this dashboard right now, and with this admin dashboard right now, I also want to have what thing? I also want to have admin protected route. Admin. Let me just do one thing here. Let me just change the things. Control F. I can say admin protected route. Okay, admin protected route. Let me just save the things here, and I can say admin protected route, and have an admin dashboard here. Control X, Control V. That's it. If I just want to go to admin dashboard right now, let me just check what is going to happen with me. Okay, what I just did, admin dashboard, but I also want to have slash here, and you can see it's directly sending me to admin login. It's directly sending me to this thing. I can say TCM123 and logged in. Okay, login successfully, but I'm not able to redirect to my that thing. Okay, I'm not able to redirect to my that page, admin@gmail.com, TCM123. Okay, my logged in is success, but why I am not able to go there? Let me just check this thing. If I just want to go to my admin dashboard, copy it, paste it here. No, I'm not able to go. Actually, that's not a bug, but I think so I need to add one line here, that to copy this thing from my login page, login.gsx. I am also changing the login of my Redux basically, so I need to change that thing also here, that my user is now logged in. So I think so I need to have the dispatch here again, and let me just copy this thing here, copy it and paste it here. I think that will work properly if I am just having dispatch here, copy it again, once again paste it here, and there is no need of, okay, I have already imported the use selector, so there is no need of that thing here again. Let me just remove it from here, and that's it. Okay, let me just try it once again, because I have not tried. So I can say admin login at admin@gmail.com, TCM123. Let me just enter. Okay, what is happening here? I did something wrong. I don't know why these things are happening with me. Okay, admin@gmail.com, tcm123. Why my app is not working right now? I also want to import auth actions. That is the important part actually. Import auth actions. I have not imported that things, so that's why this thing was not working properly. Let me just click on the login once again, and you can see this thing works right now fine. So let me just check this thing once again. If I just go to this thing and TCM123, and if I just click on the login, yeah, everything is working fine right now. So my app has been like completed right now. So if you want to get the source code, please contact me. You can just visit my website, or you can just DM me on the Codemaster Official, basically on my Instagram page. Let me just do one more thing here, like just a last touch to this app, so that it can basically, it shows the glamour. Okay, let me just go to my home page where it is, and here it is, my recent blogs, and here in the blog card, height 300 pixel is not looking good for me. I just want to go for 250 pixels. Okay, and object cover instead, I just want to have object contain. Let me just see how it's working. Object contain. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it means whatever the thing you want to have, I'll be having it here. That's it. And that's the main thing which we did right now. So this is all about our TCM blogger. Let us just meet you in our rich text editor part. Okay, that's the next level part, so I'll be just dropping it afterwards. So we are done with this whole TCM blogs application. So I just found one error just before this description. Let me just change this API once, that I just want to do something here too also. Let me just have this thing here. So what is this thing which actually I have done in the get description by ID is actually, I just want to check that first of all my cookie is available or not. Let me have a user as a null, and afterwards I need to check if token is there. Then I just want to fetch all these things, that I want to fetch user.find by ID. I just want to verify the token, and if not is there, and if it is not there, I just want to get requested params, and I just want to find the blog. If the blog is not there, then I can just send the error that no blog found, and let the other things is actually similar which we did in the description by ID. Okay, all the other things are actually similar. Let me just hit this API once again right now here. Actually this API was working when the user is logged in, but right now it will work if the user is not logged in too. Okay, so if I just hit the enter button here, so you can see this thing here right now. So that's the part, that was the main part that you actually need to have. Okay, so that's it. And if I just want to click on like read blog for this particular thing, and if I just click on this thing, nothing is going to be happened, just because of what? Inspect it properly, console it, and you can see some error here, 401 unauthorized. It means I am getting some error here that the user is not authorized, and it will not work in this case. That's it. So login and sign up will work according to that. So that's the part. That's how our blogs app is working properly. So let us just meet in the other video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. So let's meet in the next tutorials. So this is what our TCM blogger. So this is what our TCM blogger app is. So let us just meet in the other course. This course has been completed, and the rich text editor video will be there, but it will come afterwards, like within a week or within a half a week. Okay, so that video will come. So each and everything is there right now. You can build this app, you can do everything. Even though if you have reached this point now, then you have built this app properly. So let us just meet in the other course. Till then guys, bye bye.